I was 18 years old, and I'd had so many seizures that it had caused me to have some brain damage. And I was in a wheelchair because I was unable to walk, obviously. And the connections in my brain were not getting to everywhere they needed to get to.
Yeah.
And the doctors didn't know whether I would be able to walk again. So I waited till no one was in the house. I thought, I have authority over my body. I didn't understand anything about faith, but I'm like, you know what? Jesus speaks to stuff. I'm going to speak to stuff. I can speak to stuff. And so I'd push myself up to the sink, and I'd push myself up with my hands to a standing position, and I'd be like, okay, legs, we're going to stand now. This is what we are going to do. You're going to stand, and you're going to be strong. And when I realized that I could stand, I started to think, well, then I should be able to bear weight. If I can stand with my hands, I can bear weight. So I just tell my legs, now we're going to bear weight, and I'm going to let go of my hands. And when I realized I could stand, I'm like, now it's starting to become real to me. You know, when you believe God for what you can do right now and a little bit more, that faith gathers momentum. And so when I realized I could stand, I could bear weight, I'm thinking, if I can believe for one step. I'm like, okay, I can believe for one step. One step, here we go, one step. And I took one step. I'm like, okay, 2 steps. We're on a roll. Anyone watching? No one's here. I'm on my own. Okay, it's me and you, Jesus. I'm going to do 2 steps. And you know what? I just kept walking. Until I did 10. I got to the end of the doors, about 10 steps. And then I'm like, well, what am I going to do now?
Yeah.
Right? Do I have to walk all the way back and sit down? I'm like, oh, heck no.